From the MTC studios, it's The Kind of Late Show with your host, Melanie Mackey, with special guests from William Penn Women's Golf Team and musical guest Drew Inshar from Inner Rain, only at William Penn University. Now here's your host, Melanie Mackey.
Hey everybody, I'm Melanie Mackey. Welcome to The Kinda Late Show. This is our first episode after the long, hot summer. We started in the spring and we're looking forward to producing a couple episodes a semester for you guys. We hope you like it. I hope everyone had a great summer. I know that I did. One of the first things I started once classes began was I tried out for a musical. And I won't sing for you, I promise. But I will tell you that the production of the 25th Annual Putnam County Spelling Bee is something you won't want to miss. It's really funny, a lot of comedy, you laugh, you cry, you try to spell, most of the time you'll fail, I know I do. Some of the words in the script are really hard to spell, so I thought I'd go around campus and ask some students on campus whether they could spell these words, and this is kind of what it looked like.
Okay, fight.
F-I-G-H-T.
Okay. All right. Cat.
C-A-T.
Okay. Tree.
T-R-E-E.
Leaf.
L-E-A-F.
Okay. So, you ready? All warmed up?
Yep.
All right.
Let's go.
Okay.
All
right.
Okay.
Frog.
Frog. F-R-O-G.
Okay.
Yes.
Rag.
R-A-G.
Capybara.
What?
Kappa what?
Capybara.
Capybara.
World, so I just wrote in.
C-A-P-I-B-E-R-A.
C-A-P-P-Y-B-E-A-R-A. That's it, I guess.
Capybara. C-A-P-Y-B-E-R-A. B-A-R-A? Do I have to spell the whole thing?
Entrepreneur. Oh, you got this one.
No, I don't. Is this an E one?
Yeah.
One that, yeah. E-N-T-R. Entre. P-E-U-R-E. No. That's my final guess. I don't know. I'm not a good speller. You ran into the wrong person.
Yeah, lugubrious.
Wait, can you say it again?
L-A-G-R-U-B-I-O-U-S.
L-A-G-U-B-E-R-A-C-E. I'm a horrible speller.
I don't even know what that means. Do you know lugubrious?
No.
Lugubrious.
No?
L-U-G-U-B-R-I-O-U-S?
Yes!
Really?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
That
Yeah.
was great. That was a fantastic, intelligent
right.
answer. Spell Haas and Pepper.
Spell what?
Haas and Pepper.
H-A-U-N-F-E-F-E-R.
Not quite. Really
Well, that's how I spell it.
Bouquet.
Bouquet. In the in the English comedy, it's B-U-C-K-E-T, pronounced bouquet. In the formal word, it is B-O-U-Q-U-E-T.
That's correct. Haas and Pepper.
I don't even know what that word is. Use it in a sentence.
I didn't bring my sentences with me. It's a food. It's like a soup.
Okay, next word.
Next word.
I don't even know what that word is.
All right, you can catch the 25th Annual Putnam County Spelling Bee at the George Daly Auditorium on November 7th, 8th, and 9th at 7:30 p.m. I've just been joined by my special guests for today. Women's golf coach.
Yes.
Yes, the better sport, right?
Well, soccer's a great sport too, but golf lasts a lot longer.
Lasts longer. Does that make it harder?
It depends on the person, but yeah, I think it's the hardest sport you can play.
Yeah.
I have to say that right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, this is the coach, Nick Rule, Demi Kutza, and Ashley Manio, some of his golfers. And how are you guys doing today?
Very good, and you?
I'm awesome.
Yeah, well, we appreciate
really
you guys
happy.
having us on.
Yeah, we're happy to have you. So how's the season going so far?
Season's going very well. We've played in some incredibly tough tournaments, and every single tournament we finished second thus far. But we set school records along the way, and we just recently came off a second place finish at the NAIA National Tournament Preview, which is an invitation-only tournament to some of the best teams in the nation, and it's held at the course. Our national tournament's in the spring, and it's held in the fall at the course where the national tournament will be played. So we ended up finishing second, beating 5 other ranked teams, and we're pretty pleased with how we finished, but we didn't play as well as we could have.
Awesome. All right, that's good to hear. And Demi, you're from South Africa.
Yep.
So how's the difference in golfing here compared to there?
There's not much of a difference. I mean, the difference came when we work in meters, distances, and you work in yards. So the difference came when I was trying to convert all of that in the beginning. That was a little tough. But
That
other
was
than
funny.
that, it's pretty much the same.
So we have these things called rangefinders, and they shoot the pin, and it tells you from what spot you're at, how far you are from the pin. And she's freaking out because she didn't know it was in yards, so she's shooting it. She's like, "What? I don't know." And she's like overhitting it or hitting it short. So it was a funny experience to see her struggle through that.
And then I eventually got a rangefinder that said meters, and I was terrible because I got so used to yards. I was like, "What is going on?" It was tough in the beginning, but it's fine now.
Good. All right, so Nick, what's it like for you to be coaching a bunch of girls?
Ooh, that's a loaded question, I tell you what. Well, I believe that girls listen better, and I know that's shocking to everyone, and I think that the whole male population is looking at me saying, "What's wrong with you?" But when it comes to coaching and athletics, women listen better, plain and simple. They want to be a part of a team. They'll buy into it. They'll understand their role, and they really actually do care about being a part of a team, and they soak everything in like a sponge. Now there are great things about it, and I would not switch coaching women's golf, and no disrespect to a men's golf program, but I would stay coaching women's golf if I had the choice. But there is one thing: when we're in van rides, they don't think that I can hear what they're saying and the things that they talk about, like the girl talk and stuff like that, but I hear everything. And
He really does. He will
yeah.
have one headphone in, or the radio will be on because he's huge San Francisco Giants fan. So when the season's in and our season's in and he's listening to the game, we're like, okay, coach is listening to the game, which means it's a free-for-all. But really it's not.
No.
Because he can hear everything.
I've heard some very disturbing things.
And we'll stop, and he'll quote us on something we said in the van ride that we didn't think you heard, and we're just like,
Or he'll turn around and be like, heard that.
Heard that, which heard that means that's enough, and we're done talking about that. But I grew up in a family full of women. I mean, I was the only grandson for a lot of years, and I had 2 sisters and all that. So, I mean, nothing really surprises me. Well, actually, there have been some things that have surprised me, but I tend to kind of block those things out.
Okay. Interesting. And do you guys have any, I don't know, van ride traditions? For
This
when
is
you
on you
travel?
guys. I mean, they're traditions, but
Well, let me
they're
tell you.
annoying.
well, okay, so Courtney Cromulus used to go here, and there was a song, Don't Ask Me Why, that every time it came on, we would just sing it at the top of our lungs, and
The song
everyone
is?
would join in, and it was Some Nights by Fun. And there was no reason, like it didn't have any special meaning or anything to us, but we would just do it every time. And now when we go on van rides and it plays, we're just like,
she's not there.
she's gone, but we'll still sing it.
Oh, okay. I was wondering if you cried or if you continued to sing it. That's good.
They
All
actually
right.
sounded very good. It was kind of a little thing that made me smile. And then during the summer, when I heard Some Nights, I kind of just smiled about it because it reminded me of the team. But it was in unison. They were so good at
Do
it.
they have all the harmonies down and everything?
Oh, well,
we
I mean,
knew where we came
every
in. We
tick.
knew who came in at each part. It was
They knew where they
great.
came in. Harmonies is a different story. I don't know if that's necessarily true. She has an interesting one. Ashley does.
Oh my
She's a huge
I'm a
Lady
huge
Gaga.
Lady Gaga fan, like huge. Like I'm her biggest fan. Gaga, you watching this, boo? Like follow me on Twitter. And the funny thing is, besides that, she follows Coach on Twitter and not me.
She follows me. Lady Gaga follows me on
The
Twitter.
Lady Gaga,
And how
the
did you
queen.
get that?
Well, the whole story. Ashley, when she first came here,
I was lurking on
she
him.
was a freshman, and freshmen are usually so quiet. And she was traveling with us to a tournament, and all of a sudden Lady Gaga comes on. I hear this scream from the van. I thought someone was in trouble. I thought we blew a tire, or because we haven't done that before. And but we learned that Ashley, every time Lady Gaga comes on the radio, she screams.
Every time.
And so now it doesn't even faze us. But so one time, I decided I was going to tweet Lady Gaga, and because you'll probably get into it, but we're big into social networking, our team. And so I tweeted Lady Gaga and said, hey, you should follow. This girl's a big fan. She's on my golf team, and I tagged her in the tweet. Well, Ashley didn't get followed. I got followed. So Lady Gaga follows me, and I remind her often, and it bothers her, but it's okay. Yeah.
Just you and your good friend
Yeah.
Lady Gaga.
Yeah, Gaga and I are tight. Yeah.
No, you're not. Anyways, but then we have a new grad assistant, and he comes with us when we travel, so he's not used to it. So the one time I did it when we were traveling, he almost swerved off the road, like, what's going on? Because he's very worried about us, his driving is very
It's a good driver.
yeah.
Yeah, prove him his driver.
Another new tradition we have is a yellow car.
Oh, jeez.
That's his fault, actually. We went to, was it our first meet?
Our
Mount
first,
Mercy?
yep. No, we were going to Minnesota, and we were going up to Upper Minnesota,
And
8.5,
that's far.
9-hour drive. I mean, this place is in the middle of nowhere. We took 2 vans, and
One sleeping van, people that like to sleep in the van, and then one with people that can't.
That would be me.
Yeah.
The people in his van were the people that can't sleep in a van.
yeah, because I need people to talk, and so they're bored, and I said I had learned a game. Actually, my girlfriend and her sister taught it to me, and they taught me this game called Yellow Car, where you get different point values for each car.
They have to be yellow cars.
But they have to be a yellow car, and they have to be moving. Well, no,
Not
you're
necessarily.
gonna do. But you get 1 point for a normal car, 3 points for a bug, right?
Yeah.
A half point for a motorcycle.
5 points for a sports car.
Yep.
There
10
are
point.
yellow motorcycles?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you can find them. You look on the road now. You can
You'd
find
be
it.
surprised. You'll play.
Yeah.
You'll catch yourself on your way just to McDonald's.
It's
Yeah.
just ridiculous.
And you'll call it out. You'll be alone, but you'll be like, yellow car.
Yeah.
And
Because you have to call it first
So
to
you
get
do
the
that?
point.
Oh,
You have to
absolutely.
call
And
it.
by yourself?
First
do
one,
it
no,
all the
everyone. First
time.
one that yells yellow car gets the point. All right.
Yeah. And it gets so intense. Like, she spoke about our grad assistant, Lados, and he...
Coach Lados.
Coach Lados.
Yes.
And the first time he played it with us, because he didn't play it with us the first time. And when he played it with us, he would get one, and he would like fist pump in the car. He took it really seriously. But then as soon as someone else got one, he would slam the steering wheel and be like, no, come on.
They take it
He's
serious.
into it.
Yeah.
So-
He'll
but
drive
you
like this, like looking,
Yeah.
looking for
But you get
cars.
10 points for a Hummer, okay?
Oh.
And if you find a stretch Hummer limo, the game ends right there.
The
Is
winner.
it, can it be any color? Does it have
Whoever-
to be a
No,
Yellow
yellow,
finds
car.
it.
Has to be yellow car.
a yellow stretch Hummer limo?
Yeah.
And that is the quest of
Yeah.
the William Penn women's golf team.
Yeah, and in
Yeah.
the van rides, it helps things go by quicker. And that's actually evolved into Yellow Car Snapchat. And
Oh, yeah.
so they now Snapchat. I mean, I'm almost going to delete Snapchat because
He just got it.
I
He's
just
lying.
got it because I just get nothing but pictures of yellow cars.
All right, well, one more question to ask you guys. What makes golf good to you? Like, what makes you passionate about golf?
You guys first.
Each other, our team is so tight. We're like a sorority. We're like sisters. Like literally, we're all sisters. Like we have each of them are like Demi's like the foreign exchange student coming, but then she turns into like she's the long lost sister we didn't know we had. And there's like the quiet ones. We have a few quiet ones. They're the quiet sisters, and then we have spontaneous sisters like Lexi, who never shuts up. But it's okay. It's okay. It's good that she's spontaneous. She's a spontaneous little sister that we have to love, and we do
But
love
there's
each
no
other.
pledging.
But yeah. But it's just us, our camaraderie. We travel all the time, we meet different teams from all types of places, but they always complain about, you know how girls are, they're catty and all that stuff, but us, it's like, there's always memories, there's always something, we see each other and it's never awkward, it's just like, see you later. Like, we're always together, we're always hanging out, so I think that's the main thing that keeps us together, it keeps us humble, it keeps us grounded, and it's different from all the other teams because all the other teams, you do hear things like, well, I don't like this girl and stuff, but we're the only thing we brag about is how much we love each other and how much we're so close.
Yeah.
So that's really hard to find with girls teams, definitely, because I know boys are easy. They're boys, of course. They're gonna like the same
fight.
things.
Just
and
punch each other and then they're okay.
They're fine, but girls
Good
it's
game,
just
yeah.
like it's hard. But it's really great that we have like this sisterhood. So I think that's what keeps us together the most.
I think for me, the biggest thing is like when I play golf at home, we don't play on teams. It's more of an individual thing. So coming here for the team and like the satisfaction you get when someone comes in and they have a low round and you know that you could be in it, and you're standing there and you're waiting for one of your girls to come in to see like where we are. The satisfaction you get from knowing that you have 4 other people to rely on to get that trophy, it makes it all the more special.
Because when you're having a bad day, like I'm worried about the rest of my girls like picking me up, pick me up.
Oh, yeah.
And it's awesome because like people think it's an individual sport, but it's so much more of a team sport. Like every trophy we win is all because of all 6 of us, or even all
not one
10
score,
of us, or all 11 of
score.
us. Yeah. So I mean, it's the best thing to have on a sports team when you play a sport, is having family. So it's like second family, because she's far away than most of us. So I mean, it's good that she has us to fall back on. So it's fun.
Wonderful.
Oh, this is a loaded question for me, because it's been quite a journey with this program. When I first took over 4 years ago, I had just graduated from William Penn when I took over the program, and we barely had a team. In fact, we weren't even sure we were going to have a team by that fall. And from that point on, we put together, wrote down a sheet of paper of everything I liked about the programs I played in, and everything that I didn't like about the programs I played in over the years, and we try to. I refer to that paper often, and it all comes back to team first, family first. And what we're trying to do is do what Coach Henry and his basketball team have done. They built a fraternity. They're calling it a sorority, but they have that statesman fraternity with basketball. And we're to the point where we have 13 players on our team now, and I mean, we're one of the deepest teams in the nation. And I look back at where we came from. But in the process, I mean, all those girls over the past 4 years that have dedicated some time or some effort to this program are a part of why we are where we are today. And so they understand that, our girls understand that, and the reason we're able to achieve some of the success we have is because of them, and because of all of the girls that we have now, their hard work. And to me, it's a pleasure to be a part of with this school and this program, but coaching golf and golf in general just means the world to me, and it's really, it's the reason why I stayed around, and it's the reason why I'm here today is this team, and they're a good group, and sometimes I get really mad at them, but it's only because I care.
Wonderful. Well, thank you guys for joining us. Thank you for sharing that insight for us. We're going to cut to a commercial, and we'll be right back.
What if there was a program
where I could express my individuality,
create my visions, get the hands-on learning that I need,
a program where I could become something greater,
become something bigger?
Your professors oftentimes expect more of you than you expect of yourself.
They take pride in you wanting to learn more.
They push you.
They'll give you all the resources you need to get what you want.
It just makes me want to do more.
Open my eyes to new things that I might want to do as well.
The knowledge that I've gained since I've been a student at William Penn University translates to real-world experience.
That's when you know that you got what you paid for, really.
And that's why I'm a statesman.
And that's why I'm a statesman.
That's why I'm a statesman.
And that's why I'm a statesman.
Hi, everybody. We're back. We have a special treat for you guys, our musical performance. Here's Drew and Shar from Inner Rain.
I cannot speak unless your words speak through me. I don't want to sing unless it's you that I sing. 'Cause I can't even breathe unless your life flows through me. And I don't want to move unless you're moving with me. My words, my song, My life is not my own. All of me I give to you and you alone. My mouth will shout the wonders of your story. My ways, my praise, it's all to give you glory. There is nothing more I wanna do. This life, this time, it's all for you. I am not free unless your love shines through me, and I can't even see unless your light is there to guide me. 'Cause I can't even breathe unless your life flows through me, and I don't want to move unless you're moving with me. My words, my soul, my life is not my own. All of me I give to you and you alone. My mouth will shout the wonders of your story. My ways, my praise, it's all to give you glory. There is nothing more I wanna do. This life, this time, it's all for you. All for you. It's all for you. All for you. My words, my song, my life is not my own. All of me I give to you and you alone.
All right, thanks for watching, everyone. A special thanks to Drew and Shar from Inner Rain and my guests Nick, Demi, and Ashley for joining me today. Keep an eye out for our October episode. Thanks for watching.